It's Dr. Mommy. You guys, I've been fussing all summer long. So it sounds like I'm losing my voice. Please forgive me. But welcome to the Chatterbox. If you're new, welcome. And if you are a frequent flyer, I love you. Y'all, we got to talk about this life of ours, okay? We must talk about this life of ours. We cannot keep letting them give us the bare minimum and us being okay with that. I feel like we've been conditioned with getting the bare minimum and then superseding expectations like Superwoman, okay? You might be Superwoman, but don't wear yourself thin, okay? Um, it's not okay for the other parent not to be putting in financially. It took me many, many, many years to have the courage to put my baby daddy on child support. And he wasn't the child's father because you were not there full time. So you get the baby daddy name. A real man like my dad. Y'all, I don't know what happened. The reception was off. Okay. So we're back in the chatterbox, but I forgot what I was saying to you guys. But yeah, we got to stop conditioning ourselves to accept the bare minimum. And it is a trick of the dirty trick of the devil to walk in shame. You guys, like, I feel like I am just now coming out of my depression. Like, I feel like I was depressed and walked in shame for many, many, many years behind the death of my relationship. Like the relationship ended and it wasn't in a good way. And I felt like, damn, I got my two little boys. The relationship is over. Like I am going to move out of the city. I'm like literally starting all over again. And it did not end well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome. And if you're a frequent flyer, I love you. You guys, we're just doing a little bit of a story time on how you can walk in shame and how you can walk and be depressed and you can come out of that. Okay? That is what this story time is about. Okay? It doesn't matter what it is, as long as God gave you breath in your body and you are free, you have an opportunity to make it right. And I had two kids on my back. Like I couldn't lay down and die. I had to make it right. And I did. So good morning. I'm here to let you guys know that all things are possible through God, the God that I serve, you know, God that strengthens me. Jesus is Lord. I feel like everything, like your wildest dreams, I'm saying, this is how I feel. Your wildest dreams can come to fruition if you just dare to be delusional. Yes. Now that was kind of wild, Dr. Mommy. Okay, it was. But what I'm saying is true. If you do your research on manifestation, if you do your research on some of the most popping YouTubers right now and look at what they have accomplished, it's true. It's very true. Your wildest dreams can come to fruition. All you got to do is believe. And God said, faith of a mustard seed. That's a little bit of faith. That's crumbs, basically. If you want to, in retrospect, that's crumbs. That is a little tiny bit of faith. Y'all know how big a mustard seed is? So, let alone if you dare to be delusional about your dreams, about what could potentially be. Man, and I was talking to my sister yesterday, and she was telling me, about how she feels and stuff like that. And I had to share with my baby sister that, I walked in shame for many, many, many years. And that is the trick of the devil. We get depressed sometimes. It's about picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, and providing a calm atmosphere. See, that's what helps me with clarity and peace is that my house is clean and that it's peaceful. Create a peaceful environment for yourself. That's what I did. So I don't know. Good morning, good morning, good morning, you guys. Chatterbox, we are in the building. Good morning, Amanda. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All is well, baby cakes. Yes, ma'am. We just got those boys on the school bus. We are feeling good about life. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all, we are in the chatterbox, you guys. We are manifesting greatness. And that is what we're doing this morning. We've gotten the kids off to school. I'm feeling good. Straight up. Most definitely. Yes, Lord, a little bit of me time. Ooh. And moderators, let's make sure we keep the chat respectable, flowing, and up to par, you guys. Let's put this work in, chatterbox. Let's go. I love a little me time. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, it's getting ready to be time for breakfast, and then it's gonna be time to get ready for work here in just a bit. I can't wait. Let's see here. hmm Amanda, did you see that? Amanda, did you see what I did, babe? You gotta stay on top of that, baby. You saw that? Watch this. This time, let's do it for um. Yeah, you gotta make sure you know what I mean. Keep control of the chat, baby. Yes, ma'am. Let alone once it starts flowing, you know what I mean? Because it's bare minimum in here right now, but that's okay. It's still well. See, usually I go live earlier, but this morning I because I get up at 5 a.m. I'm 5 a.m. club, but this morning was about getting the boys ready for school and making sure everything was good with them. But zero tolerance in the chat, and you have the Bing, you got the thing, you got that motherfucking get upside your name. So work it, baby, work it. And I'd rather a person do too much that's a moderator than do too less. You feel me? So we can always correct a wrong, but most definitely. Yes, girl. And see, once they start doing more sports, it's gonna be like, I'm like, bro, we're already pushing it at 5. You want to get up at 4:30 now, like when because then when the seasons change, the it's basketball, football. You know what I mean? So yeah, the early bird do get the worm. Mm, 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 mm. Yes. Oh no, no, no. I mean, well, just by what he was saying, he was being too aggressive. Like, bro, I don't know you. I don't owe you nothing. You're in my chat. Like, oh, say my name and I'll like and subscribe. Baby, you don't never have to like and subscribe over here. I like genuine support. You can take your ass on. Like straight up like that. I don't play like that. Sweetie, this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? You can go somewhere else and do that. As you can see, the numbers are up and I'm lit in the chatterbox. So you can like and subscribe if you like to. And then if you don't, move around. This is not that, baby. And when you try to come in my chat and be pushy, you get blocked. You don't get to come in here and be aggressive with the kid. Like, come on, go on your own platform and draw the people in and have them come back and engage with you. You do that on your own platform, not on mine. Okay. You know them tethers be getting out of hand, honey. Them tethers be getting out of hand, baby. They be like, nigga, say my name, nigga. Nigga. Tyreek is the best that ever did it. He's so funny with the shit. Baby, he was in my comments mad as a motherfucker. Talking about some say his name and I'll like and subscribe. Baby, listen, you got saw to the door. Did you not? And I didn't even wait on the moderator to do that. I did that myself. Fuck. Like, be for real. But anyways, we're gonna stay positive because the devil is busy and he will throw a monkey wrench in your program. Okay, like we like to spread love, positivity. We like to spread halfway full instead of halfway empty. We don't do the aggressive things over here. Now, if I am, yeah, period. It's so many other platforms that you can go on that you wouldn't have to be like, oh, I'm only gonna do this if you do this. No, baby, you come over here, you like and subscribe if you like the content. You like and you subscribe if you like the way the YouTuber thinks or the jewels that that YouTuber is dropping. What are you getting from the platform? That's the only reason why. When I subscribe, I like the way the person is delivering the message. When I subscribe and I like the way that this person is dissecting this particular thing that I'm looking for. It's genuine. It's not now it is a reciprocated relationship because when a person likes and subscribes to you, they want to be locked in with you. Show them love. I always pour into the chatterbox. They know that. You know what I'm saying? They know I pours into the chatterbox. That's why people go and they come back. They go and they come back because it's a safe place as well. New creators are safe to gather here and network, come up. We've been coming up since the beginning of the year, you guys. It's inevitable that we win. So, a lot of times the tethers and the trolls will come in here. Nigga, nigga B, why you not saying my name? Nigga, you in America? Say my name. Tethers be trolling, yo. And I'm not the one. I'm definitely not the one. Okay. So, anyways, we have to get people together, but in a particular way. So that way we keep everything in order. Now, I'm getting ready to get my tea because we're going outside. Okay. Okay, here we go again, Amanda. Here we go again. Did you think that was being nice? I guess nice, your nice and my nice is two totally different things. But whatever. But whatever. He just said he don't feel like he need to apologize about anything. He says he wasn't being aggressive. I was being nice. I don't even like nice. Do you know in the Spanish dictionary what nice means? It means it's stupid. That's what nice means. I don't like that adjective. I don't like nice. Kind, genuine, nice in the Spanish dictionary means it's stupid. Come on now. You're not calling yourself stupid, are you? Be for real. No. Exactly. So let's boot his ass up out of here. See, that's what I'm saying. You don't get no chance. That's why motherfuckers love when I come in they chat. When I come in they chat, they don't have to encourage me to do anything. Let me go ahead and take that up off of there because that's not giving what it's supposed to give. Okay, so let's get that up off of there. No, if I'm being more aggressive than you, sweetie, then you need to scoot over and let me do it. Okay? Period. So let me get this bitch ass nigga up out of here because I don't like your attitude. And I don't like how you trying to, nah, hell no. You don't get that. See, that's why they love when Dr. Mommy comes in there and I'm moderating for you. Your ass is going to have a good stream. And yeah, you're gonna have a great stream. And I don't play that. OG Murder. I love moderating in his chat, baby. He okay, listen, it's a couple of them that I be in there going hard for them. Do you hear me? Because I'm a streamer. I'm a YouTuber. I know how I like to keep my chat. I do not play that. When I'm in the chat with my friends or with the people that I respect that I fuck with, I don't play like that. Baby, I'm seeing you to the door. I'm seeing you to the door. Don't play with mine. They love when I come in there, man. I keep them subscribing. I keep them like entertained. Like literally, I'm cracking jokes on their ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm FBA. So I'm cracking jokes on those tethers. Like I'm literally getting it off on their ass. So yeah, you don't even get a chance to play with me. You get one opportunity. I give you one warning. And then after that, I boot you. If the streamer wants you back, they'll be like, hold on, Dr. Mommy. But I don't be doing too much. I do just enough. No, don't boot him. They'll let you know, and then you can unboot them. So it's better. I rather you do too much than too less. Like period. Because we can always, if I boot your ass up out of here, I can always let you back in. But to stay in my chat and be doing too much is no. Mm-mm. And y'all know Dr. Mommy don't play. Y'all done see me in some of them other live streams, baby. I do not be playing with them. They be like, Dr. Mommy, where is Dr. Mommy at? Yeah, bitch, I don't play like that. What? No. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on real quick. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to take that call real quick. But yeah, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I don't know why. Hold on real quick, y'all. I think that they're taking, okay, since OG Murder and Bogvani have been getting into it. I think they took his other page. That's crazy. How you gonna get on there and be talking crazy about somebody and then be striking their channel? That's wild. Like, we're all adults, right? So, like, if you can throw a bone, you should be able to receive a bone. And y'all, I don't know if y'all are up on, that's like one of my favorite channels now of all times. Like, we be so lit over there, y'all. Who else be real lit that I be dealing with? LSP Productions in Nashville. Your morning chats be real live. Like, I feel like I'm missing it right now because I'm live. But hey, you got to put in work on your own channel sometimes, right? And who else? Like, really, it's been that OG Murder and Tyreek Nasheed have been feeding me for like over the past week. And Tyreek, oh my goodness, I can't even stop laughing. I just love the way he gets those tethers together. Like, it is never, listen, it is crazy. Like, soon as I get off of my live, I'm gonna go in there and make me some breakfast and I'm gonna watch Tyreek Radio. Baby, when I tell you that Tyreek reads, I think, okay, wait a minute. I think that he said he was born, I forgot where Tyreek was born, but he grew up in Alabama. Baby, when I tell you he reads down, I love it. I love it. Because we got to have the black men. Black men come from black women, and black women read for filth. Okay. And so black men can read too. Y'all get up in there. Okay. Like, and I feel like nobody reads better than black people. Like, we read for filth, like, down to the ground. Okay. Period. And I love that for us because we are foundational black people. And that's one thing that we do really, really good is read. That's one thing. Y'all got to go check out OG Murder, okay? And then Tyreek Nasheed, bitch. When I tell you, that's a big old fine man. But the way, it ain't even if he was really, really ugly, but it does make a little bit of a sprinkle that he's so gorgeous, you know what I'm saying? And smart and intelligent. And he reads these tethers down to the ground. Baby, they be crashing out on Tyreek. Girl, when I say they be crashing out on Tyreek, the shit be so funny. He be so calm, girl. He be so calm. I love it. Ooh, I love it. I'm talking about with a tear in your eye. I'm just thinking about the Mayo crash out, girl, in the thumbnails. Y'all need, if y'all haven't tapped into Tyreek Radio, y'all got to. The thumbnails be out of control. When you pull up Tyreek Nasheed, girl, look at some of his thumbnails, girl. He is undefeated. He is undefeated. When I say, but look though, it's another channel that I be looking at a lot too. But that those two, excuse me. Those two, excuse me, you guys, those two in particular over the past week, I've been hooked. Okay. And then y'all know I love me some Peach McIntyre. Y'all know I love me some Peach. And that's really been it over the past 2 weeks. I've been on OG Murder and Tyreek Nasheed. I like me some Papa Duck too, but that's over the past week, that's what I really, really been focused on is Tyreek and OG. I was on Stingy K real hard too, but I'm not gonna say but because his content is phenomenal. The Charleston White, it is the Charleston White. If you want you a everyday dose of Charleston White, Stingy K is gonna have it. I like to mix it up a little bit though, you know. So yeah, I can't do every single day Charleston White. I have to have it. I have a mixture, you know. Y'all, my sister's feelings was hurt yesterday. I was worried, but oh my God, and that's not even my child. Like I was worried for her and I was angry for her. My feelings was hurt for her. That's my baby and I love her so much. She's a grown woman. She's 23 years old. I'm so proud of her. Okay, Charleston White, you know Charleston White from my city. He from the DFW. He from Funky Town. Stingy K is the top dog with the Charleston White content. And I mean, I feel like it's phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? He breaks it down and he laughs, he commentates on it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? You said which one? Okay, Charleston White. I think he have unrelated game pause. Not that one. Stingy K got the best Charleston White content. Period. Stingy K got the it's edited. So I see when you go on the unrelated game related podcast, you're gonna have all the pauses. You're gonna have all the. I don't want to sit up and look at you. Look? I don't want to sit up and look at you. Watch you listen to music, nigga. No, nigga, nigga. I don't want to sit up and watch that. Tyreek, Tyreek is dumb, bruh. Tyreek is out of control for that. Hold on, y'all. I wish I could put the tether on the background. Like, Lord, I'm into this FBA shit, y'all. We are FBA by the way of Dallas, Texas. Foundational Black by the way of Dallas, Texas, you guys. And I live in Tennessee now. The beautiful hills of Tennessee. But FBA B1 all day long. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? But okay, Amanda. Okay, so okay, have you seen? Okay, you talking about Tyreek? You talking about Tyreek, or you talking about OG Murder? Which one you talking about, boo? Are you talking about OG Murder? Or are you talking about Tyreek? Cause baby, both of them is funny. You said his Phoebe what? Y'all, if you're watching the replay, be sure to do me a solid. When you get off of the live, I want you to go back into some of the previous content, catch up on what you have been missing. Y'all, I'm yawning so much because I did not get all my sleep out, of course. You know what I'm saying? We got up at 5 this morning, but I want you guys to go into some of this previous content so you can catch up on what you've been missing. Okay, and then be sure to go crazy in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I got some real topics in some of them shorts that I've been dropping on y'all for the past couple of days. Make sure you get in the comment section. Like really, and turn my mouth out. If you don't like what I'm saying, that's cool. Turn my mouth out. Read me down to the ground. I like when a motherfucker turn my mouth out. I like to be corrected. Thank you. Help me to make me better. Thank you, and I appreciate that. You guys, I love you. Ciao, Bella. I'm getting ready to get ready for work. Eat me some breakfast, and we have homework to do. Let's catch up on some of the videos from yesterday, the day before yesterday. You guys know that the second suspect had been caught in custody about 2 or 3 days ago, charged with aggravated assault. Okay. Big old bitch. Y'all, I was just gonna let y'all go and then my phone rang. Why do people be wanting to get on my nerves in the morning time? Like when you go to the website, everything is set up. The tinctures, if you want dry herbs, if you want lotion, if you want deodorant, everything is set up. As soon as you order or place an order, automatically you get something sent to your phone. And then it also goes to the email. So there's no misunderstanding. You understand what I'm saying? We're doing good, clean business in the chatterbox. But anyway, y'all, good morning, Blaze. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Are you already at work? Are you going to work? What's going on this morning, you guys? Yes. We're getting it going, you guys. Y'all be sure to, when you get off of this live, that we have homework, okay? We want to get off and we want to catch up on some of the previous content so you can be caught up on what's been going on, okay? Blaze, you are not that old. You're retired? For real? Blaze, you do not look like a more mature gentleman like that to be old enough to be retired. Stop playing with me. Now, Blaze, you is not old enough to be retired. Now, stop it. Hold on real quick, y'all. I am so ecstatic that the kids are in school. Like, literally, I need to go on the porch and sit down and go live with y'all. But I'm making my tea right now. I gotta have me some tea. I do dandelion and ginger tea. I have some pine tea already made up in the refrigerator, but I want something different this morning. So we're gonna do the dandelion and the ginger root. Y'all, I have a sunflower drying as well. We're gonna put that on the grill. Caribbean people stand up. Book a book a book. For real. We're gonna put the sunflower on the grill, but you never had it like that before. Stop playing with me. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be take you back to childhood. So anyway, for real? Blaze, how old is you? People will say anything, honey. You do not look like an older guy like that. Ooh, you know they say black don't crack. So you could be telling now, let me pull up off for you. Now he said, hold on, youngin. Hold on, youngin. You know what I'm saying? You know black don't crack, Blaze. Now come on now. No, I'm talking about for real. It just you didn't strike me as an older big daddy. You look let me see. You 49? Oh, you don't do you retire? Y'all, let me put this on here real quick. You don't look okay. Wait a minute. I can't really see your whole head and your body. I can just see your head. But baby, let me tell you something. One thing about it, I'm okay. So my birthday is in October too, October the 4th. One thing about it, black don't crack. FBA, we are indigenous people. I'm looking good. You heard me? So I wouldn't have thought 4950. So that means you were born in 79. Oh no, 75. My first love is 49. He will be my that's of course my ex, my very first love. He'll be 50 in September from Buffalo, New York. Gave me a scientist. My son is a scientist. Like literally. They wanted to skip him twice. My mom said no, so we didn't. Justin is he's 6'1", he's 15 years old. He gave me my old school, my old school gave me a blessing. I'm not gonna lie about that. Straight up. He damn sure gave me a blessing. October 13th. Oh, you hell on their ass, Blaze. You hell on their ass, ain't you, baby? I know that's right. Libra men are top tier. It's nothing. Well, let me see. March. Okay, March. Okay, let me see. Are you an Aries? An Aries really, really stepped on my toes. Like we were friends and then he did some abominable shit. So I don't know if you're an Aries or not, but I had a bad experience with an Aries that was my friend. And him and I are in the same age group. When he couldn't get what he wanted, do you know this bitch tried to go holler at my 19-year-old sister? Nigga, if you don't get your old salt and pepper dingaling up at my sister face, my nigga. I'm talking about if you don't get your old dingling about my sister face, my nigga, she is 19 years old. I had a very bad experience with an Aries, and I would never fuck with them again. Like as far as like far off, yeah, but I know how grimy they get. I just don't deal with it. I like an honest, clean man, like a grown woman. Ain't no way in the motherfucking world we've been friends for this long, my nigga, and then you go take that dick over there to my 19-year-old sister. Boy, you better be glad. You know what's going on, my nigga. Look how long it took you to get back in, and you still not all the way back in because I don't trust you. Trash ass nigga, exactly. Bitch, we're grown. If you don't go get that salt and pepper dingling out my baby sister face, my nigga, for real, you know what to do. Oh my God, don't put, yeah, you know what's going on. You know what to do. Leave mine alone. Step, baby, keep it pushing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So, nah, I would never, Aries, if they tell me they're Aries, I'll run from them. Because you'll be my friend today and then you'll stab me dead in my back tomorrow. Nope. I'm good on you. Now, I love you now. We can support one another, but as far as letting a nigga like that close up in my circle, nah. Hey, how you doing, thank bud? And I go on about my business. One bad apple spoils it for the bunch, baby. They're upset. People are obsessed with Libras because we're authentic. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I'm not trying to throw no jabber in your back. I'm going to walk away from you. I'm a scale. I'm peace. And I'm peace and tranquility, but I'm also not to be played with. You know what I'm saying? So, that shicey shit, I can't get with that. I can't. And when you have one bad experience for me, spoils it for the bunch. I would never fuck with that again. I only want no Aries friend. Now we can support one another. We can get money together. But as far as letting you close up like this, nah, I'm good. Thanks. Good on that. Well, I woke Aries ass out. I'm sorry, Derry Lindsay, I love you, baby. You in the building, we working it, but I had a bad experience with an Aries, baby. I got my big eye on their ass. I'm so sorry about that, baby. I wore his ass out, didn't I? Big fat ass Gucci. Yeah, we talking about you, Gucci, man. Yeah, we talking about you, Gucci, man. So if you are on this live stream, yes, we're talking about you. All right. Moving right along. Well, you thought it was just what, babe? You said you thought it was just you? About what? What did you think was just you, Just Blaze? What? What did you think was just you? That didn't like Aries or what? What are you talking about? Y'all, are we gonna eat steak for breakfast or are we eating? That I don't like to eat too heavy before work though, so I'm just eating me something quick. Baby, we told his and you know what? Oh, about the Libra talk? What about the Libra talk, baby? That we not to be fucked with. People are obsessed with us. Do you know that? Nobody will love you like a Libra. I'm telling you. People are obsessed with us. Look on the internet. All you see is Libra this, Libra that, Libra this, Libra that. That's all you see. People are obsessed with a Libra, man. I'm talking about we the life of the party. And the way a Libra will love you is like no other love that you ever received before in your life. Like other than a Gemini. A Gemini and a Libra go very well together. Also a Cancer and a Libra go very well together. Trust me. Man, come on now. You ain't stay know what the fuck going on, my nigga. Come on now. Any Libra that you ever come in contact with, as far as like in any type of relationship like that, you know you still obsessed with that person. Like, be for real. And if you are not still with that person, it's because they cut you off. Our cutoff game is real strong. I don't do none of that. If it's shisty, if it's even a little bit of a lie, like why would you lie to me? Like why would you play with me like that? You don't got to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather tell you the truth than watch you cry, hurt your feelings, and then we can dry them tears, baby. You know what I'm saying? With all due respect, but give me an opportunity to decipher what I want to do. Don't trick me, motherfucker, because once I figure it out, then you're out of here. Yeah, don't trick me. Just be real with me. Give me an opportunity to decide what I want to do. You know what I mean? And then you might get in better that way. But trying to scam, sham, and wham the doctor, oh, you get cut off so quick, like a shit balloon. Cut off like a shit balloon. Cut off like a shit balloon. You get cut off quick, and I don't never go back. I don't go back. Blaze. What? I like your name. Is okay. Well, so Blaze, is that your name for? Okay, I'm Robin, you guys. Like I'm Dr. Mommy, but I'm Robin though. Like Batman sidekick, but I'm the cute ass girl version though. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm the cute ass girl Batman sidekick. Period. People are obsessed with us, Blaze. Like I don't care what nobody say. See, I'm dangerous, so they know what to do and what not to do is and how, what to do and what not to do. And then I'm well loved, well protected in my community. So at the end of the day, the stalking part, like, bro, you gonna end up stinking. Like just do the right thing. But they will hawk you on the internet. They are very much more obsessed. I like to use the word obsessed. Stalking will get something bad happen to you. So stalking with someone that is truly loved and protected, that's going to get you fucked up. So the stalking part for a man is a little bit different than the women because you will get the crazy bitches. But as a man, you can protect yourself, a little bit more. A girl, I feel like she's a little bit more, especially a beautiful girl. She's at a little bit more at risk because ain't nobody going to be like, hey, this is a stick up. Give me that ding-a-ling. No, they're not going to be like that. And if you tell the bitch no, you can say no, and she's not going to be like, oh my God, this is a stick up. No, somebody can take something from that beautiful girl. The man, it can't be no stick up for that ding-a-ling. You can tell the stalker or you can tell the harasser, no, it's different for a woman. A man can protect himself. You feel me? So, it's dangerous on both ends, though. It really is. It's dangerous on both ends. Blaze. No, for real. So yeah. Babe, I cannot believe you are retired. Did you retire from the military? How did you get retired at 49, boss man? For real. People are crazy, honey. I wonder why my numbers do not be reflecting what's really going on in my chat. That should be making me mad. Like, for real, for real. Because I feel like that slowed my money down. I just be looking. It do slow my money down. I don't have to go in until later on today, but I like to go in early to get my money up because you can get, like with home health care, you can get all the hours that you want to get. As long as the hours are available, you could get. Blaze, stop playing so much. Like, see, you cannot never be serious. I'm trying to be for real. Okay? Blaze, stop playing. All right, mama being serious right now, daddy. Be careful with that glitter, because baby, when you put that glitter on, honey, it is not coming off. All right? For real. Not the government. Boo, stop playing, babe. You be saying some wild shit. I'm like, is he for real or is he playing? For real? Wow, that's something else. Look, I be thinking it's wild, but you be so motherfucking for real. Dang, that's crazy. Wow. I never I never met a black guy that does that. It'd always be a foreigner or a white guy with acres and acre. I'm like, yo, this nigga is whoa. It'd be usually be a white guy or a foreigner. I never met a black guy that did that. That's crazy. Yeah, no, seriously, for real. Yeah, they out there. Just I never met a black guy that did that. You know what I'm saying? Usually a white guy or a foreigner. Which we go out there, this nigga got acres, acres, a house over here, another house over there, a little shindig house back there where they do the parties and they do the this and that, like, yeah, like that. So that's amazing. That's different. Well, needless to say, you got a green thumb. Hello, somebody. Yes. Which D? Because I'm from the D. I'm from the DFW. So it's they got Detroit. I'm from the DFW, so it's multiple D's, but I'm from the D. Uh, they but let me see. Well, I like to say in the city we say the D, but we say well like we have to say the DFW so they know what we're talking about. I need to go on your channel, Blaze. Do you have a channel where you be doing your thing? I need to go on your channel if you do, so I can support your chat. I need to be a moderator, Blaze. Detroit, y'all are so fucking smart, man. If you have any kids, I know your kids are little scientists too, because um I had a really they killed my partner, you know what I'm saying? But I had a really close friend from she wasn't from Detroit, she was from Michigan. She was from Lansing, Michigan. They called her Nina A. Ross. Nina was the first black girl that I ever met that had her titties done, you know what I'm saying? Nina was a real stepper though. Nina was very articulate, smart, I mean above average smart. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about like smart. Like Nina was very intelligent. Mr. Lindsay, we family, brother. I had to wear you out, but not you in particular. I was wearing Gucci Man out though, but you might not be the same. And so please don't take what I said personal, because I had to say his name too, because I know he be lurking in my chats and stuff like that. But Mr. Lindsay, we are family. Don't take that personal, baby. Everybody is not the same. You understand what I'm saying? So I just want to say that, and I appreciate your support, and I appreciate you helping me putting that work in too. Is there a what's the name by your name? No, because it would be great if it was, right? Okay. Oh, is it? I gotta put Blaze on there too. I gotta make Blaze. Let's get this work, Blaze. Hold on real quick, because I'm finding out a little bit more about you, and I'm getting more intrigued as the. First of all, I loved Nina A. Ross to her core, to her bone, and she was a real hustler. Like I'm talking about, I was so looked up to her. I mean, she was a big girl. We was young guns at that time, you know what I'm saying? So, and then anyone that I've ever met from Detroit, I met a lot of successful people from the state of Michigan. And so not just okay, Lansing was where Nina was from. So I don't know how far away from Detroit that is, but I love y'all though, man. Y'all fuck with Dallas. We fuck with y'all too. We love y'all. And y'all are very articulate people. I love how smart y'all are. I love how y'all brain think. When you go out there to Detroit or you go out there to Michigan, it help you to understand why they brain click the way it does. You got to think fast out there. It's dangerous as a motherfucker out there, man. You cannot be playing around out there in Michigan. Now, there's some country ass places out there, but the city is not to be played with. Yes, sir. And we support one another, Mr. Lindsay. No, with all due respect. That's why I had to come back and clean it up, because motherfucker might have came in here thinking that I was wearing you out when really I was wearing Gucci Man ass out. You ain't did nothing wrong. That was Gucci. So I specified. I wasn't going to throw his ass up underneath the bus and say his name, but fuck him. You know what I mean? I wanted to specify because we are FBA. We're foundational black. Look at you over there looking like a whole Indian. Look at Blaze over there looking like a whole Indian. Me, I'm a whole Indian. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to support one another. So that's why I came on here and specified. You know what I mean? And we have to hold each other accountable too. We have to have accountability partners. If I'm fucking up, I'm able to be corrected. Please correct me. I want to be better. Nah, I don't know everything. Not at all. But what I do know about, I'm going to speak about that. And if I have to throw your motherfucking ass up underneath the bus while doing it, I will do that. We have to be accountable. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, ain't nothing wrong with coming back and cleaning things up and making things apparent or plain for people to see, because I don't want anyone to take that the wrong way. Damn, she was getting it in on Lindsay. No, that's not what it was. That was for Gucci. That wasn't for Lindsay. You can tell I'm a military brat. Why I be calling people by their last name? I mean, I love calling people by their last name. You can tell I'm a military brat. My dad was in the Army. What? Hold on, what? Yeah, I met a lot of people move to Nashville from Detroit. I met a handful of um I met a handful of people from Detroit in Nashville. Okay, not like a bowling ball, but hold on, who said that? Oh no, no, Lindsay said that. Okay, cause when I tell my mom I'm finna throw a nigga up underneath the bus, she said, "Girl, like a bowling ball." Mama's so with the shit. Miss B with the shit. Y'all think I'm funny? Y'all have never seen anything funnier than Miss B. Miss B so funny, and my mama's 64. You know what I'm saying? I get my ravishing good looks from my mother. And when I say a full blown a comedian from Oklahoma City out that Red Dirt or Real, Choctaw in Indian, chocolate drop, baby, you ain't never had nothing funnier. I'm talking about you want to throw your head back in laughter, Miss B gonna give it to you. I'm talking about for real. Real. T Lady Mondoose gonna give it up. That should be so funny to me. My friends love my mama. Like a bowling ball, Lindsay. That's what mama say. Blaze, what do you mean by that, Blaze? You is something else. I love your name. I love the Blaze. I love the Just Blaze. I don't know what that means, but I like Blaze. Yeah, I like that. What do you mean by that, Blaze? Hopefully, I was looking good when you first saw my live because sometimes I be on here looking like anything. Like right now, I'm finna bust down here in a minute, y'all. It's finna be a whole bust down today. I got my cute little outfit. You know, my kids went back to school today, so I got my cute little outfit with my pleats and my lines and my pants. Like I'm gonna be so covered up and beautiful today. It's murder. It's gonna be a woo yeah. So I'm giving it to him today, y'all. For real. I hope I was looking good when you first seen my live because I be on here looking any kind of way sometimes. You know, I'm a whole full-time parent. Okay, yeah, we full-blown Indians. That's what people don't understand, that we are FBA. We're foundational to this land. Stop trying to take my black ass back to Africa. They don't want me. They do not want me, baby. No, I'm talking about they want me over here. All right? You know what I mean? And then here go our hair. Look at my hair. Like it's slicked down right now, looking any kind of way right now, y'all. But period. It's a whole bust down tonight. No, today and tonight. It's gonna be a whole, well, not tonight, because I won't be, what's today? Tuesday? Nah. Getting back on this 5 a.m. regimen. It's gonna take about a week for me. But I already was still getting up at 6:30. Sleep in is 7 o'clock. So it ain't gonna be nothing to get back on it. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be nothing to get back on. I love a schedule. I work better with a schedule anyway. But yeah, we're most definitely Native Americans. And stop trying to send my FBA. Stop trying to send us back to Africa, babe. We're not going back to Africa. This is our land right here. We built it from the ground up. We showed y'all how to take a bath. We showed y'all how to preserve your food. We showed y'all how to not starve and be all itching and scratching. We showed y'all how to do a lot of the things that you do in this modern time. FBA showed you how to do that. Can you imagine a black man, black woman showing you how to wash your ass? But it's true. It's true. So, whatever, man. Whatever. Y'all, what's for dinner? I'm already thinking about what I'm gonna cook for my boys for dinner. Them boys eat good. Gotta take that meat out so to be ready for this evening. I hate that I can't put anything on the back of my screen so I can show y'all some stuff while I am Streaming, that'd be making me. You could do it on TikTok though. You could do it on TikTok, but they don't let you. I think until you get to a certain number, do it on YouTube. That's fugazi. But anyway, y'all, I gotta go get my life together, okay? And I'm hungry, so y'all make sure y'all do me a solid when we get off live. Let's go back into some previous content. I don't see you guys in the comments. We got to get in the comments section because that's going to help me get to my goal faster. I am aspiring to be a 6-figure YouTuber, and I'm working on monetization on this particular channel. And in order for that to happen, I have to have people interacting with me on a regular basis, which you guys do. You know what I'm saying? This dream is coming to fruition right before our very eyes. It started January the 3rd. We charted growth. Remember, you guys? And so that's why I said go back over some previous content so you can see what's going on and you can catch up on some of the things that you missed and get a better idea of what's going on. Okay? And I don't know who this message is for. Never feel bad about having to handle your business. When you give a motherfucker an opportunity to do the right thing and they choose not to do the right thing, that's not your fault for standing on business. You hear me? I don't know who that was for. Me. It's not your fault that you have to go stand on business, baby. You gave them an opportunity to do the right thing, but they didn't want to cooperate. That's cool. That's all right. That's all right. Move forward. So today will be a heavy content day. We're dropping major content today, you guys. The feeling is in the air. Autumn is almost here. October the 4th, October the 13th is right around the corner, you guys. We're in Leo season. So we are Libraing. We've already cranked it up. The Libra spirit is already in the air. So I love you guys. Shout out to all the other signs. You guys, shout out to all the other signs. If you are new, welcome. And if you are a frequent flyer, I love you. Thank you so much for your genuine support. And don't forget what Mama asked you to do. We have homework now. We got to go off into some of this content and act up in the comments. I don't really like when a person is always agreeing with me. I like a little confrontation from time to time, just a little bit, not much, not disrespectful neither. But I like a person to have their own, their own mind. That's what I like. And then teach me something, show me something, learn me something. I know that's real, Mama. I love you guys. Ciao, Bella.